Good afternoon, Outdoor Artist here. Wanted to give you a quick summary of a raised bed that we put in next to the putting green. We'll probably put in a couple more like this along the edge. You can see where the slope comes down. It's a nice place to nestle in, a place to grow some plants. A couple of features here that I would like to point out. Number one, it is a primitive looking raised bed. The logs that you see here obviously just came right out of the forest where we've been cutting logs over the last several years. So those were readily available and free. The stone for the end cap is also out of the forest, so once again readily available and free. And even the dirt that's inside the raised bed came from the forest, readily available and free. We did that when we were working on the quarry road. We did a scraping and picked up several bucket loads, as in a tractor bucket loads of topsoil that we utilized for this kind of project. So that was readily available. So you see, all we did is just put a couple of landscapers pegs in to hold up that cribbing, filled that with the soil, and we should have a nice raised bed. We will put some screening over it for purposes of keeping deer and other interlopers out. One thing I should point out also is one advantage of this type of construction is that the roots on this, the plants in here are going to get plenty of air. You can see the cracks between the logs, and then at the bottom there's going to be plenty of air and drainage for the water to get out and air to get in, so it's going to make kind of an ideal environment for the plants that we decide to put in there. Probably be planted sometime second week in May or so, depending on what we decide to put in. Total cost was zero, and it took about an hour and a half or so to build. This is your Outdoor Artist, signing off.